He is showing the entire package in this.
Hey everybody, Coach Levitt here. Welcome to Primeletics. If you haven't been to our channel before, please hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of great content for you that's there already and that's coming out soon. So today we're gonna talk about how to post up.
Bumping, grinding, picked it up. Oh, pirouette, couldn't get it there.
I got my boy John here with me. John has a ton of pro basketball experience. He's played in the NBA, he's played in the NBA G League, he's played overseas. He's going to be helping me today demonstrate how to post up for you guys and get you guys all that great knowledge. So join us today on today's adventure, and as always, apply pressure. The first thing in posting up, you want to know where you are on the floor. Your back is going to be to the basket when you post up. Generally speaking, you can use the key as a guide for you to know where you're at. I like to typically be by the block. When I'm by the block, I know that if I drop that right foot in there, I'm close to the basket going towards the middle. And if I drop that left foot, I can come around and I'm at that glass and I got a good angle. By the block, above the block, like right here between the block and that hash mark is a good spot. It gives you good angles at both sides of the basket. You're going to have a good defender. So if my defender's guarding me right now, I got to use and fill out my defender's body weight. I feel my defender shifting towards the outside of the basket. Whenever you start feeling that, you want to kind of come in and drag them to that side more. And now I want to sweep around and go towards the middle. So I brought him, I felt his body weight, I shifted him to the outside. Now I want to go right here and spin around and come into the inside of the basket with my left hand. Now, an important thing is you must have great touch to work on both sides of the basket. So that's where, our mic and drill comes in handy, our, floaters and all that stuff. Touch is very important when posting up. Remember, I want to fill out his body weight. I'm feeling which way he's leaning. Whichever way that they're leaning, you manipulate it. So manipulate the body weight, boom, use it to your advantage, and now I'm coming inside. I'm coming inside, I have him trapped. Right now, he's pinned underneath the basket. There's nothing that he can do. He can't get around me. I'm going up. He has to get around my shoulder and literally foul me to get to me. Now let's say that let's say I feel his body weight and it's shifting towards the inside. I want to do the same thing. Now, important thing, when I'm dribbling the ball, I cannot dribble to the outside of my body. He can take it. I have to keep that ball right here between my legs. So shoulder width, boom, right here, right here. I'm doing the same thing. I'm manipulating, shifting his body weight, and I'm keeping it right here, sealing him, and I'm coming straight up to the basket.
And he's waiting for the area to clear.
Just waiting for it to clear, that's all.
So when you're posting up, find your position on the floor. Positioning is very important to get that great angle. Next thing you want to do, feel your opponent's body weight. And then after feeling your opponent's body weight, figure out what you want to do. If I know I got a guy that likes to block shots a lot, now this is the part where you got to use your IQ and know your opponent. So if I got a guy that jumps, I might not want to dribble right away. I might want to go straight into a pivot. Now I go straight into a pivot, I go up, he goes in, I can go up and under.
Jokic working on Reed, got him in the air.
That's why you have to know your opponent. If I know he's jumpy, I save my dribble for an up and under move. If I know that he kind of just stays there, then I'm going to go right up into my shot. So I get the ball, I go up, I go right into my shot. Now, hopefully it's a make and not a miss like that one, but you get my gist.
Pivot, throw it up and in.
The second part of this is very important, how to demand and create your space. So a lot of times kids posting up, John's got about 20, 30 pounds of muscle on me. So right now I just can't back him down right here. That's not gonna work, I'm stuck. I wanna kind of be patient, and this is a big thing. Patience is everything. I wanna kind of lull him down, lull him down, lull him down, and then I'm coming back around. Boom, I'm coming back around and controlling the space that I have. Keys to that, being patient and walking him down. I wanna take him as far into the paint. If John or any great post defender knows that I'm a good post player, he's gonna try to keep me off the block as far as possible. If I catch the ball right here, I cannot do anything. Like this is pointless out here, unless I'm a good perimeter player also.
Chisels his way in and fades away, tough shot.
So I wanna walk him down as far in, sell it, boom, kind of sell it. And now I'm in here creating and demanding the space, keeping my elbows big, my base low, so that way I can shift and move over and get wide. The last thing we're gonna talk about is how to back an opponent down. Now, like I just said, sometimes you might be in a situation where you might be playing somebody that's bigger than you, whether in height or strength. And I've been having a lot of people talk to me about, especially kids, talk to me like, 15, 16-year-olds, hey, what do I do when I play a 28-year-old? He's stronger than me. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do until your body starts growing and you get stronger. That's just a part of life. And honestly, you kind of want that, because if you figure out how to get the technique against somebody that's stronger than you, when you go back to your high school team or AAU team, you're going to dominate. If you can score on somebody that's older than you, you probably can score on somebody that's younger than you. Right now, when I catch the ball, John is stronger than me, like I said. I'm not going to get into a physical muscle battle with him. Instead, I'm going to use technique. You only have 2 feet. You can't be everywhere on the floor at once. What I'm saying with that, you want to get to an open spot. So now, instead of backing him down where my shoulder is just directly in his chest and I'm just going at him, I want to get to an open space. Remember, I'm keeping that ball directly in between, in the middle of my body, so he can't reach it. If I'm going to the middle, I'm literally going to an open spot, going to an open spot, going to an open spot, selling it, and you know I can get into a hook shot or whatever move, but now I just moved him 5 or 6 inches away from a spot that he didn't want me at. Same thing right here. Instead of getting to that battle, I'm going to the outside. Boom, I'm going to the outside. I'm stepping into open spots on the floor. And you can mix it up. It just doesn't have to be one way. I can go to an open spot here, I go to an open spot there, open spot here, and then boom, now next thing you know, he's pinned underneath the basket, I'm right by the basket. These are important keys, because not like in the game of basketball, you don't always have to be the strongest person, the fastest person. You can be crafty, use your technique and skill work. That's why working on this stuff is so important. The fundamentals are very important in this. Like now you eliminate all his strengths. Like, he's stronger, taller, but you know how to get to an open spot. You know how to sell him on the post-up. You know how to demand and create space for the ball. Very important keys. And now you just became a successful post player. So now you're pretty much unguardable in the post if you do these things and work on it. Now you also have to work on the touch. The touch is very important. Great drills to work on for touch. You know, you can come in here every day. Like I said, the miking drill, you know, speed it up. Another great one, jump hook drills. Boom, right there, each side. And even to mix it up, you know, a little floater drill. Just the main important thing is you need to get your touch going. Your touch is very important in post. All post players have 2 things. They have great footwork and great touch. I mean, we got a ton of ladder drills that we put on there. Add this to your arsenal and become a lethal post player, all right? Hey, thanks for joining us for today's video. Hopefully you can apply this to your game, like, and become a lethal post player. And definitely, like, you know, shoot us some videos, send us some clips and everything. I love seeing people improve on their game. You know, I had a lot of people sending me clips of them form shooting, and I love it. So send me clips of this, of working on your post moves, or actually using some of them in the game. Make sure you subscribe to us and hit that bell to stay notified whenever we have updates. You'll be seeing great content. You'll add more drills to your arsenal, like I said. Make sure you hit that like button so more basketball players can find these drills. I'd like to thank John for joining us today and helping us demonstrate our post series. And make sure you check us out on Instagram. Both Instagrams, Primeletics_ and Coach_Love It. Make sure you join us on those. We have little short clips of moves of the week and things like that. So thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again. And as always, apply.
And he bounces to the strong side and gets the layup.